Hey everybody, it's Eric, 80s Horror Man here, and welcome to my end of month haul for the month of September 2025. In this haul, you're going to see mostly a lot of Blu-rays that I end up picking up throughout the month of September. So, without further ado, let's get started. First, the one movie I end up picking up that came out on Blu-ray. My girlfriend and I went to go see this in theaters because she wanted to see this one, and we did. We both ended up liking it. We thought it was good. Heard it because when I saw the trailer for it, I thought it looked alright, but after watching the movie, it was actually good. I ended up enjoying it, and that's Jurassic World Rebirth. And this one's got Scarlett Johansson, who's known for playing Black Widow. So this is like a continuation in the Jurassic Park franchise. If you have not seen this movie, it's actually good, not that bad. Even though some people might have not really liked this one as much as the other ones, but I thought the new T-Rex that they had in this one, that's like a mixture of a hybrid. The T-Rex's face kind of like reminded me of the face to one of the aliens in one of the Alien movies. So that's what the face of that T-Rex had that kind of reminded me of. So Jurassic World Rebirth, check it out. It is available on Amazon Prime to rent or buy. Or you could just get your own physical copy of it on DVD and Blu-ray. Next, another movie I ended up getting. I remember seeing this movie once that I borrowed from a friend of mine. And I know they did 2 and 3 to this movie. I never saw 2 and 3, but I did see the first one. And the movie that I'm talking about is Ginger Dead Man. This one's got Gary Busey in it, where he plays the Ginger Dead Man. Because after his ashes are sent to his mom's had to drop off a package to a bakery because Gary Busey ended up killing a woman's family, besides to leave the daughter alone. But she ends up testifying to put him away, and he gets the death penalty, and his ashes are sent to his mom. His mom sends a package to the bakery, and it turns out that it's the ashes of the executed killer, and somehow it gets mixed with the gingerbread seasonings. So now he comes back like it's a 12-inch gingerbread cookie. So Ginger Dead Man, the fun movie. Not that bad at all. Next, another movie my girlfriend and I ended up seeing in theaters. And we both ended up liking it, but I never knew that this movie was actually based on a book, and they did like 3 parts to a book to this movie. So the movie that I'm talking about is Clown in the Cornfield. So, yeah, about where a father and daughter move to a new town to start fresh, and she ends up becoming friends with a group of teens who likes to do prank videos while the town's residents are trying to get the town built back together so they can continue on their lives. And the new generation wants to move out because it's boring and there's nothing else to do, until someone dressed up as the clown's mascot, Friendo the clown, starts stalking and starts going on a murderous rampage. So Clown in the Cornfield, not bad of a movie, very fun. I definitely enjoy that. Next, another one my girlfriend and I went to go see in theaters. And my girlfriend actually liked this one a lot better than the first one after she saw the first one I had on Blu-ray. And the movie I'm talking about is Megan 2.0. Yes, the look-alike human AI doll is back, only this time to help take out this AI robot by the name of Amelia, who ends up killing the person that she was supposed to rescue. And now it's up for the people who created Megan to have her help put a stop to Amelia. So Megan 2.0, well, good movie. I definitely end up enjoying it. Next, another movie I end up getting, and this is a upgrade from the DVD to the Blu-ray. And the DVD I had, it came in like a snapper case. And when I first saw this movie, I never knew it was a remake because I never saw the original at all, because the original was done in 1959, and I figured it's a black and white movie from the original, but I can watch the original version of it on Tubi, but they decided to put it in color instead of black and white. And the movie I'm talking about is House on Haunted Hill. Now, this one, as I said, is actually a remake from the 1959 classic movie that I've never seen before, and I never knew that this movie was actually a remake. So I definitely end up liking the remake, because you can watch the remake to this on Tubi, and you could also watch the second one, Return to House on Haunted Hill, on Tubi as well. So House on Haunted Hill, fun remake, good movie. Next, another movie that I also upgraded from the DVD to the Blu-ray. I've had the DVD for so long, and I didn't think I was actually going to get the Blu-ray to this, but I finally decided to get the Blu-ray, and that's Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Now, this is supposed to be like, I guess you could say, like a continuation to the first Return of the Living Dead movie, but I never thought that I would actually finally get the Blu-ray to this, because I had the DVD for so long. So I'm finally glad I got Return of the Living Dead Part 2 added to my Blu-ray collection. So if you're not familiar with it, check it out. But who's ever a horror fan and is familiar with this movie, you know what I'm talking about. Next, another movie I end up seeing this movie so many times, like on the satellite dish, and I thought the movie was okay for what it was. I mean, I've seen it like so many times I lost track, but I figured I might as well get the Blu-ray to this and just watch it in case if I'm bored out of my mind. But the more I watch it, it's still actually not that bad of a movie. I kind of enjoy it. And the movie I'm talking about is Life Force. Now, Life Force was done in 1985, so this movie's 40 years old this year. And this movie is also directed by Tobe Hooper, the guy who directed the original Texas Chainsaw Massacres 1 and 2, and also did Poltergeist, The Funhouse, and so many more. So Life Force is where you got like astronauts finding an alien spacecraft. They find a naked woman who's like a vampiress, space vampiress, I should say. And she ends up sucking the life out of anyone who comes in contact with her, completely sucks them dry of their life until there's nothing left. And it takes place from outer space down to the streets of London. So Life Force, not really too bad of a movie. And again, I've seen this movie so many times, and it's actually not that bad every time I watch it. Next, I remember watching this movie on the movie channel, and when I first saw this, I actually ended up liking this one. This one was actually fun, and the movie I'm talking about is The Funhouse Massacre. Now, The Funhouse Massacre is like where you got mental patients escaping from a mental hospital, killing off the employees. That's working at the front house and ends up taking their place, and they start torturing and killing the fairgoers that's going, and the fairgoers think it's all part of the show when it's actually real. So the Funhouse Massacre, very fun movie. Definitely recommend checking it out. And last for the Blu-rays, I remember watching this movie on YouTube like once a couple years ago, and this is a movie that was done by Wes Craven, and I think this movie is kind of underrated, doesn't get a lot of talk or mention. And the movie I'm talking about is Deadly Blessing. And this one's got Sharon Stone in this one. You also got Michael Berryman and the late great Ernest Borgnine in this one. So, Deadly Blessing is actually not that bad of a horror movie. It's actually good, and I thought Wes Craven did a pretty good job on directing this one, because again, I think this movie is like underrated, and this movie doesn't get like a lot of talks for Wes Craven's, but this movie was actually good. I definitely ended up enjoying this one. So Deadly Blessing from the late great Wes Craven, very fun horror movie to watch. Alright guys, so that's it for my haul for the month of September. What do you guys think? Have you seen any of these movies before? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, I know today is the last day of September, and tomorrow we'll be going into October, which means that the people I work with are asking me, am I going to do my 31 Days of Horror? So I probably might do my 31 Days of Horror. So I gotta dig and find whatever movies that I have not done yet. But for the horror movies I have, I probably might end up throwing some movie sequels in there to do reviews on for my 31 days. And whatever movies I've already did review on from my 31 Days of Horror like a couple years ago, I probably might end up reviewing them again just to celebrate its anniversary on that certain movie. So just gonna have to wait and see on what movies I'll be doing for my 31 days. Again, like and subscribe to the channel. Have you seen any of these movies I showed off in this haul? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. And stay tuned for my 31 Days of Horror. Later.